Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome my darlings. I'm so pleased to have you here. We're going to revisit an old project that I've done a little while ago, because I'm making something for my lovely friend Tracey, and she saw a little pocket that I had with me when I was away, and then someone else had that one, so I'm doing one very similar. So all I'm doing is just cutting the ends off of my envelope. So how are you all? I hope you're all very well. I'm doing good. Oh, I've just knocked something on the floor, but we don't need to worry about that. Oh, we do, because this is held on the wall with that, and I knocked the lid off, so I did need to worry about it, because otherwise I would have been picking up letters of the alphabet for the next 10 years. So that's that. Oh, and before I start, just want to quickly show you, that was the brooch that I bought and I couldn't find when I was doing the other video. It fell on the floor. It's only like cheap and cheerful one, but I think it looked lovely on like a vintage shabby chic cover or in the journal. And I forgot even to mention this bad boy, the streets of London. As you all know, I am a Londoner. You might be able to tell from the accent. And this is all old pictures. It just looks lovely. I will read this before I deconstruct it. Is that the word? That's my word anyway. Before I do that, before I take it apart, I'm going to read it first, because things like, oh, it's a library book that someone never took back. That's a bit naughty, isn't it? And I've bought it. Look, it comes from Sheffield Library. Oh, the last time it was booked out though was 1992. So it's not like there's someone who works in a library that's going to come and hunt me down. So I bought this. Oh, it's library. Oh, that is a bit naughty, isn't it? But yeah, it's a wicked looking book. So I'm going to read it first before I take it apart. And I've got a project in my head that's got this written all over it. So anyway, back to what we're doing. Oh, I've got to lick this, and oh, I don't like doing that. But yeah, it's done. So I've got a bit of wallpaper, and it's got on it some lovely pink and purple, bit gold and black. So I thought they will be the colours that I do for this envelope. So they'll look all lovely and coordinated, even though it'll be a big mishmash of fabrics. There might be something in there that's just a bit of a clash or a contrast, but I like doing that. So we'll see how the mood takes us as we go along. So yeah, like I said, I hope you're all well. It's good to be back and to be working on something, and to just not have no pressure, just to have a little bit of fun. It's something I've done before, but I wanted to do it again, and my friend wanted one. Don't all shout at me that I'm using my fabric scissors. I'm not. These are my blunt ones. They're too blunt now. They're lovely and sharp for paper. I've got some new ones, super sharp. So yeah, these are now the paper scissors, along with the 20 million other pairs of scissors that are next to me that I'll be grabbing, like you know I will. Right, let's have, I don't like too much of this wallpaper because I like it, so let's go about there. Oops, right, is that straight? Who knows? Right, and so yeah, we'll have a pocket here and a pocket here. And then yeah, you can put one, if you just glue around the edge, you can have one at the back and all. So let's glue this baby down before I start doing anything else. Then I'll know where I've got to work. So yeah, it feels like an age since I did a craft with me. It really truly does. Can't believe it's only been a week. it feels like forever. Oh, and you know what I wanted to do? Quick, before the glue dries, open it out. I wanted to ink. So, just grab me little blob. I think I'm going to have to get a new one for this colour. Looks like it's disintegrating a bit in the middle. But it'll be alright for now. And we'll just get it all inked up. Right, I thought I'd quickly do all that so it's not like watching paint dry. I just missed here. And so, yeah, we'll glue it again. Tracey, it will be alright at the end. You can trust me, babe. It's just that, yeah, just getting back into it, and it does feel like I've been away forever. And it's only been a little week. But yeah, we did have some laughs. We really did. I laughed until my cheeks hurt at the end. At the beginning it was a little bit scary at the beginning. But we pulled it all back at the end. We cracked on, didn't we, my lovelies? It was brilliant at the end. We had a right good laugh. And yeah, really enjoyed ourselves, made the most of it. We had a cracking dinner the last couple of nights where we just laughed and laughed, so much so someone else from another table, I wanted them to be like me nan and granddad. This old couple come over, obviously they'd heard me talking, and the lady went, "Where you from, girl?" She sounded just like my nan, but they was from South London, but which to my nan, she would have think that's foreign. They're from abroad, over in South London. But yeah, when you're away from home and that, and like an old lady comes up to us because they've heard us laughing and goes, "Where are you from?" Go, "Oh, it was so lovely." And she was talking to us, telling us a funny story, holding me hand, just like me Auntie Wynne used to do when she's talking to you. And when I see my Auntie Rosie, even now, she'll hold my hand while she's talking to you, and the old lady was doing it, and oh, I just wanted to jump up and give her a big hug and get her to adopt me. But yeah, that's just my mental ramblings, isn't it? But that's how she made me feel. It was so lovely. Right, I like that going across there, so I think we'll definitely have a bit of that. And this is the one that if you don't glue it before you cut it, it will all start to unravel. So that's why I was holding my finger there, so I know where to get the glue on, because we don't want it to unravel. Like, look, you can even see, and this bit has been glued at the end, but yeah, that bit wants to run away, but I ain't gonna let it. Right, so the glue dried and I cut that, and I'm gonna have that done across the top here because I really like it there. Because this bit at the top, I've got the wallpaper, so I ain't gonna have no fabric there, so we'll have this nice trim. Oh yeah, like that. Just hold it up so I can see if it's straight. It's easier to look at the back, isn't it? To see if it's straight, if all your little bobbly bits are doing the same bobble. Yeah, that's it, that's nice. Alright, looks wonky now I've turned it round. Hang on. Ta-da! Yeah, it looks done. Yeah. Right, like that. And now we've got to cover this bit. I'm going to put a bit of extra glue onto there, because I licked it, but not right to the end. Ugh, I can't stand it. So, thought we'd get this done, and then I can get it sent off to her, because she really liked one in these similar colours. Right, I'm thinking, oh, I like that there, but then I think I'll only have half of this bit, because we want a little bit of a mishmash, don't we? And right, So I do like that bit there for definite. I might even come over a bit and then add something else. Let's see. I love this bit of picking what we want and that. That's nice. Although, oh, I've got loads of bits and bobs here. Now, if I had that, and that, I will take this across because I want something lighter, a lot lighter in that middle bit. So, what have I got? These are too thin. Oh, I know, I've got some sparkly ribbon hanging on the wall behind me. Or, oh, that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And that's come over a little bit. Yep. And I don't want this browny bit on there. I'm going to try and cut that off now. Right, I cut the gold bit off. Found me nice blingy bit there. I've still got this bit that I'm going to do something with. That might go across there like that. Right, oh, I'm getting excited now. So, I thought I would have that at the bottom and that at the top. I might have to put a bit of something there, because I'm not liking seeing the white. I think I might need some pink. I was thinking like that. Oh, sorry, that's just my little phone. I don't know what it's doing. The nice gold there. Then maybe all that across the top to sort it all out. Yep, I like that. But I've just got to grab a bit of pink. I had a bit earlier that I considered using for the top. There. I'm going to do that. Because I'm not liking seeing the white behind it. So I need my pencil, don't I? And we want it here. Sorry if I'm leaning in. You can see my roots. Oh, it don't matter, does it? I'm among friends, so it's okay. Do you know what? I've found that when people are genuine and that, and you make a friendship, it don't matter about anything that you would normally worry about. What if someone thinks this of me, or what if they're like that, which I was feeling a lot of anxiety before I went away. Just about being able to be myself and just be me and be alright and that. And you know what? I met some of the most wonderful ladies I could have dreamt of, and they just liked me for who I am. And I think I need to put new blades in there. It's a bit, what do you call it? Cutting it a bit shabby, a bit messy. So it don't matter for what I'm doing, because you're not really going to see it. Actually, I could have gone a little touch smaller at the sides, because it is literally just to hide something, isn't it? Just to hide the back here. Right, yeah, that'd be fine. So yeah, when you I've turned the lamp round. When you meet people that are genuine and lovely, I'm gonna ink first. It don't matter about all the things that you think people think. Like, oh gosh, is my anxiety gonna make me the odd one out? Is it that I'm a nervous wreck here? Like, what are they going to make of that? And all these different things. And because they was nice and lovely, none of that mattered. Not one thing. And I miss them already. I only come home the other day. And yeah, it's been really hard to say goodbye, because I feel like I've known them all my life instead of just for a little week. Obviously I'd spoke to a couple beforehand on the internet, but literally a sentence or two, you know, so I didn't know anybody like well. Like, it wouldn't be like I was meeting Amy or something like that I've been talking to for like a year, and we tell each other loads of stuff about our lives and that, or Denise. It wouldn't be like meeting one of them. It was like meeting people that I'd spoke to once or twice, and then they was just wonderful, and everything I was scared about, there was nothing to be scared of. Right, I was just thinking, what have I done with all the things I was going to put on here? I didn't have a clue. Right, and it don't matter about the edges, because we're going to marry up all the rough and ready bits. So let's see if I like it better with the pink underneath. Oh, that makes loads of difference. It might not on camera, but it does to me. Oh yeah, that's much better. I like it. Right, so we're going to have that there, that there. This just at the bottom, and that there. And then I think I'll glue it first, and then cut round the edges, because otherwise there's the risk of it going wrong. So I can bring this down a bit, because we're going to have something going across the top. So instead of just messing about with glue everywhere, I'm just going to put it on here and lay the bits on. So we want a bit like that. We do this bit over here next. This is a nice big bit. We weren't coming in all the way, was we? We was going about there. Oh, I will need to chop off them bits. I don't want them. Right. I could have done that in a minute, couldn't I? When I'm going to go round the whole thing. I don't know why I did that then. Right. I'm going to come down. We're just going to have a bit of this at the bottom. But I'll put all the glue on. Oh no, I won't. Because the gold bit is going to be the one of the seam coverers. So I'll just go there. And then I think we was having that there. That there. And that across there. I hope you like the look of it, Tracy. If you don't, you ain't got to have it, babe. You really ain't. There's no... I could do any colour that you want me to do. So, you ain't got to worry if you think, oh, I didn't even want us to do it pink and purple and gold. It really don't matter. Because I like it. And I'd put it in just the journal that I'm working on at the minute. If you wanted a different colour, so all you've got to do is watch and let me know. Right, move them bits, put them in the bin. Yeah, I'll go there next, so on it there. I'll cut a bit more off. And then I've got a little bit that I'm going to put across the bottom, and I've got oh, I'll put that on the finger instead of on the trim. I'll do a bit down the sides as well, just so we've got nice crisp edges. And then we've got to do our what's it bit? What's that other bit? The triangle. So I've got to find a bit of fabric that I like for that. Because I've only just remembered that I haven't done that yet. So that bit's going to go there, although that bit's a bit scraggy. just go up there. And I was going to put some pom-poms across the bottom. I love a pom-pom, me. My friend Kathleen said when we was on the ferry on the way home, I've never known someone with so many things hanging off of her. Because I had an hat on with not one but two pom-poms hanging, and then I had on a scarf that's all like sort of loops and things, and I had my coat with my fake furry bit around the collar, a bag with pom-poms and things, decorations hanging off of it, left, right and centre. I'm like a clown, but yeah, I got myself all caught up and my pom-pom fell off my bag, and yeah, things here, there and everywhere. But yeah, it made us laugh, so that's the main thing. I was moving it back because it seemed wonky. Just checking that I haven't glued the pocket shut, and I want to get that bit. That's it. Right, so that'll go across there. I'll just quickly do the sides. So, something like that, but not that because I've only got a tiny bit. Oh, I've got more. I've got a whole strip. Yeah, that can go down the sides. Or the goldy one. No. I'll do the pink one. We'll go pink-tastic. Right. We just do a nice line down either side. All nice and straight. Oh, that's gone all gunky again. Must be getting near the end of the bottle, or halfway down with me it starts going a bit gunky. So look, I've got fluff stuck to my hands. So yeah, I thought I'll get this done, and then she wanted a little embellishment for the page, just like a cluster. And I love doing them, so I'll get that done, and then I can start working. I found something for someone, a little thing that I thought, oh, I know who that like. So once I've finished doing this, I'll start working on some happy mail for someone. And then I've got a journal on the go, and then I've got a few in my brain that need to come out, so they'll be next probably. And I've got that lovely Christmas tin, didn't I? So I'll have to start working on a Christmas journal soon, and I've got to do my inserts for my Christmas cover. Is much bigger, way much bigger than a traveller's notebook, but it works on the same principle. I use the cover each year and just change the inserts, and I love it. It's big and chunky and cuddly, and it's got balls and pom-pom bells and Santa's sleigh bells, all sorts of things hanging off of it because it's Christmas. So it is literally decorated with Christmas decorations off my old tree. So yeah, it's a right bit of me. But yeah, any of you that's been with me a while will have seen it last Christmas. But those of you that wasn't, I can just grab it, it's right above me. Oh, that's the insert that's hard, so with a big decoration. So if I'm writing, I've got something to lean on. And look, that's it. It's got sleigh bells, and it's got balls and charms. Isn't it lovely? It's so Christmassy. So yeah, that's what I use. Oh, can't get this back in now. Now look, and when I want to save the page, I've got paper clips with poinsettias and things on, and loads of stuff. It's all dangly and cuddly and lovely. So yeah, I need to work on some inserts for them, because I've already started doing some Christmas shopping, and I have to have a list. Otherwise, with my lot, I get confused and forget what I've bought people. And I've been doing it at the minute without making a list. So before we get too much, I need to make me inserts, and then I can write it all down, can't I? Before, like, quickly check where I've hidden. I can't say on camera in case any of the kids are watching, or Lily, and she'll know, or they'll know. So yeah, if Tracey, if this is the colours that you don't mind, got a pocket there, love. A pocket behind, a little one. You've got a pocket there. And then, if you want to, you can just glue around the three sides and you've got a pocket at the back. So, now we want to get our bit of fabric. Now, I'm not sure if I've got any big enough. I might have to go and have a rummage. I'll be right back. Right, I've got a bit. So, let's just get our point. I might flip my hair straighteners on quick so I can iron it to perfection, and then it's nice and crisp. So I'm quickly going to plug. Right, they might be warm enough already. Let's just see. Get it again. Yeah, I can feel the heat coming off them. They don't take long, do they, to warm up? Now I can't get me triangle back. Right, that's it. Is it? Oh, it's awkward, isn't it? Because it ain't been ironed. The minute you stop holding it, it goes away from where you want it. I know I'm going to glue it in a minute, but it just makes it nicer. Right. Now I haven't got a point. That's better, right. Oh, the heat is changing colour. I wonder if it'll change back. Look, the heat is making it change colour. Oh, it's like magic fabric. Whoa, that's weird, isn't it? Right. I don't like the way it's ironing now. Oh yeah, it's changing back. But yeah, I need to turn that up a little bit. It's fine, because it don't have to be in an exact point, because we're going to put a little tassel there, so we've got a punch and eyelet anyway. So I'll do that bit. Oh, it's right. Come on. Oh, when it always away, when you're doing it on camera, it's not going how you want it to go. Right, but it's not got to be. It's not got to look perfect because it ain't done yet. And time that's hanging over here, it's only going to sit pretty much like that with my tassel, and that's too plain, so I want to put something else on it. So I think that will be all right. Once I give it a little hoover and glue it and add something else. So, let's quickly, while the thing's still hot, I want to get that crease out. Right. Just gently. That's better. Right. Now, it's quite flimsy, so I think I want to layer it a little bit with something else. Oh, I know what. I know what. She likes this because I had this on something else. And, oh, I could have it coming down from somewhere. Yeah, right. I'm going to cut this off here. Obviously we don't want the scraggy end, and then we'll work round. If this bit ain't the right bit, I'll cut another piece, because this stuff, I use it all the time. I just love it. So I'll let you know what I'm thinking, sort of like it coming down the point and then going across the top, kinda. So I'm just getting rid of the straggly ends and some of the netting, because we don't need it all. I just want some, and it can be going down to where we're going to have our tassel. And earlier on I sent Tracey a little message with 3 different pictures. Well, I lined them up and just wrote numbers on the photograph once I took it, 1, 2 or 3, to find out what she would like dangling from the middle. So, right, I don't want that bit, that stalk. That way or that way? Let's see. Sorry, I'm just deciding, and I'm going to have a quick hoover. Right, I've got it trimmed how I want it, but I'm going to just do a little bit of glue up here first. You don't need to do a lot, because you don't want it marking your fabric or coming through or anything. So I'm just doing the point but lifting it up, because it's very thin fabric, so I just wanted to do it like that. And now I'm going to grab a couple of scraps of card, because when you've got thin fabric like that, sometimes your old punch don't want to work with you going through the fabric. It might on some fabrics. I find if it's thicker fabric, punches a better hole. But I'm using this fabric because of the colours. I ain't got a thicker one in the colours that I want. And here I'm going to set my eyelet. So I'm going to sandwich it in between. And sometimes with these thin ones, it won't make the hole, but gives you the impression of the hole, and you just give that a quick snip. And Bob's your uncle. So what I'm going to do, while I'm holding that like that, is quickly draw a line of where the centre was in relation to this, so that I know where to go. I need to go all the way down, don't I? Because if I turn it up the other way, I'm at the wrong end. Right. So, wish me luck. If it goes wrong, we'll do it again. It ain't no dramas. I don't go too far up. Should be about there. Right. Oh, it's cut most of it. Ta-da! Just right. And then we should be alright to set our eyelet. So, I'm going to do a gold one, because we're putting on some gold trim. I'll get it in there. And we've got a lovely gold, like a rose goldy kind of tassel that is just going to look perfect on there. Oh, yeah, that's nice. And we're going to have this like that coming from up here. So I'll just get the glue onto the back gently. Don't want to swamp it which I do have a tendency to do when I don't mean to do it. Sometimes it just all comes flooding out, which is a bit of a mare, but we should be alright. It's going alright at the minute. I'm not actually squeezing, I'm just holding it and rubbing it along, and it's coming out of its own free will. Right. And it's dangling off my finger, which is nice. Right. Do I want it that way? After all that, yeah, I'm changing the mind. Because now, look, it's going to run like that. Yeah? Is that alright? I think it looks quite nice, like that. Right. And then, get it up there. I'm just neatening that bit up a bit. Now I want to eyelet, and not an eyelet. I want a jump ring, and I'm having a gold one. And we'll grab our things. Just give it a little twist. Might need to give it a bigger twist, yeah. And I've got to rest my hands on here because I don't do well with fiddly if I haven't got both my hands down, have I? So, right, grab it again and twist it back. And is that in place? Yeah. Right. So we've got our tassel. Now let's see. I want it down so that that is the very top, and it will come like that. Yeah? What do you reckon? I think that looks quite nice. So, and then that's it when it's open. So, I'm gonna neaten this up a little bit quickly. And I might even put a triangle of card in there. Like, do you know what I mean? Just to give it a bit of support. Because it is very lightweight fabric. So, I'll just grab a bit of card. Here we go, look. Just made a little inner. Not perfect, but it is for what I want, because it's just going to go in there, and then now I'm going to properly secure the fabric, and then it just makes it sit a little bit neater up here, and gives this a little bit of support because it's such a thin fabric. And to hide that, once it's glued in, I'm going to just cut another piece of something and put it over the top, just so that it looks nice. And yeah, it does the job that I want it to do. So that's going to go in there, like that. Right. I only want glue on the back, or the front, whatever way you're looking at it. It's the front what I'm working with now, but I'm working at the back, and oh, I'm confusing myself. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's getting late. Right, so you see, when you put too much glue, it shows through. But I weren't bothered that time. I wanted to put quite a bit because it's the lining, and I'm just lining it. So you're not going to see that bit in a minute because it's going to magically disappear. So got a bit of the same fabric, and I'll just cut it out now. Right, so we're going to be going from just under where we've got our tassel to there. Right, come on. Right. And just in from the edge. That might be it. Might need a bit more trimmed off, I think. Yeah. Right. I'm going to come up a bit and just try and get it straight. Just try. That's all we can do, isn't it? Try our best. And make the sides a bit narrower, because it's just to sit like that, just to protect it and just to hide the card. It's not got to be stitch perfect or nothing like that, because it's literally the underneath that you're never going to be looking at. You're only going to see it when you open it up, when you open your pocket. So it's just, I just thought the fabric was a bit too thin this time. So I'll just get some glue. I'm putting it on the fabric this time because I'm not really sure where it meets. I'm not 100% sure. So sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm trying to hold this bit of fabric still, but it's so lightweight, as I'm touching it with the glue, it's just moving. So come down a bit, because that's the bit it was supposed to be hiding. That's it. Right. Oh, that bit's fraying. And then it's got a little bit more support in it. Get rid of that. And what else did I want to do? Oh, I just wanted to put a bit across there, just so, I know you, like I said, you can't see it really, but yeah, just so that I've got a neat edge. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that bit though, because I had this bit, didn't I, that I didn't know what I wanted, like I thought it was too small for anything. So I'll cut the end off. And it will fit there. And it just neatens the whole job up, because if it was just my own pocket for me to look at, I probably wouldn't bother. But it's for someone else, and because I've done it a bit different than I've ever done it before with this, I thought I better just neaten it up, because then it's nicer, isn't it? Right. Oh, that was my little tray that I keep all my bits and bobs on. It just fell off of its own accord, and I can feel most of it. I've got my legs crossed, and it was right above my foot, so most of it is in my slipper, which is quite lucky really, isn't it? Because it'd be easier for me to pick it all back up again if I've just got to empty my slipper. Because yes, I am in my PJs and my slippers. Right. Oh. Okay, so just neatens it up a little bit. Oh, yeah, where's... I was getting a bit mixed up then. Where's the top and where's the bottom? Right, so that's about the... Is that the middle? Yeah, I've got a little bit of glue there, so I'll cover that. I have got some gold, a bit more of this. I think I'll have a bit coming that way, but I'll just want to get this glued down. Now look, where it looks straight on the front but wonky on the back, but that don't matter as long as it looks straight on the front. So yeah, don't always, when you've done one of these triangles, don't line it up from how straight it is at the back, because it tricks you. Nice bit of glue on here now, if I can get it all to come out. That's it. Alright, and double check. Right, that's it. And then, right, get rid of this bit here. And then now we'll quickly check, look, where I've got glue coming through. I'm just going to find something. Now, what I thought was, what will look nice, so I have a bit like that, all on its own, coming out from over there. And then that hides that last bit of glue that managed to get there, even after I was being really careful. So, get in there. Just have to go, and there we are. Let's just get that bit, and that bit can go over the top. Oh, that's it. Right, now you can have a look, and if you like it, you can have this one. If you want different colours, you ain't got to worry, I ain't going to be upset or nothing. If you want different colours or it's slightly different, you tell me once you've watched it, Tracey, and you can have it whatever way you want, because it's yours. Alright, so you just let me know. I'm just gonna put a bit of glue for that last little bit of thingy, the gold trim. That's better. That's it. Right, so that's the inside. You've got your pockets where I showed you and that, and yeah, that's it when it's closed. So I hope you liked that. I hope you liked it, everyone else, that I was just revisiting something different, not something different. Oh, I am getting tired. Revisiting something I've done before. So yeah, I hope it wasn't boring for you, but yeah, I needed to get this little job done, and I thought I'd renew the video, so I've deleted the old and here's the new. Alright, so it's a little tassel pocket. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed being here. I love having you here. I've missed you all so much. I've missed talking to you and that while I've been away. I've missed your comments that you always leave me, and so yeah, I'm back now, so leave me a comment, like and subscribe if you haven't before, and yeah, I'll be back with something else very soon. Oh wait, I can't go yet, I ain't pom-pommed. Right, quickly, quick as I can, because look, otherwise the bottom's scraggy, isn't it? Oh Tracey, you nearly had a scraggy bottom. Oh dear. I know she'll be laughing at that, because we laugh at very silly things. I was talking about getting my craft stuff out, and I said I'm going to get my bits out in a little while, and and that made us chuckle, because it sounded a little bit naughty. And yeah, it's funny when you're not the only one that laughs at these silly things, isn't it? Right, so nice little bit of pink pom-pom just to finish it off. I think, if that is going on right. Let's go upside down and get rid of that bit and rid of that bit, and yeah, now we're finished. I was just pretending just now. But yeah, we're properly finished now. I'm just fiddling with that just to get it kind of straight. And yeah, it does go a little bit up and down sometimes, but yeah, that's it. So there it is, we've all finished. It's been reinforced, it's got the bottom, I haven't forgot nothing. So thanks for watching, I'll be back soon. Love you all, bye bye.